Welcome to Rise's Biscuits and Donuts Mobile Marketing Plan. Rise's mobile marketing plan will consist of the following elements: social media, SMS marketing, the development of a mobile app, beacon technology, and mobile payments. Before we dive into some of these elements, I want to first discuss the benefits of mobile ads and how they will help advance Rise in sales and status. Mobile use has been increasing. According to mobilemarketer.com, nearly 60% of Google's ad revenue came from mobile ads in 2016. They even go on to suggest that by 2020, mobile marketing will overtake television advertising. Mobile phones are being created to be integrated into one's life rather than enhance it. You can call, send messages, send emails, watch TV, listen to music, and even set up reminders from a device that's smaller than your typical paperback book. This is beneficial to Rise because mobile marketing allows you to be in the customer's hand and mind 24/7. With the use of apps, social media, and marketing, we can reach our existing fan base and constantly foster new relationships with those and potential customers. Mobile marketing also helps ensure that the money you're putting towards marketing is going to those who are actually interested in your products. People who are opting into your services are more inclined to buy and share these experiences rather than if you're marketing a blanket advertisement to a general audience. You can also create ads that are more specific to a certain audience than a general ad trying to reach multiple markets. Of the 3 hours and 15 minutes users spend on their phone, only 50 of those minutes is devoted to the internet. The rest of the time, their own apps. When it comes to social media, smartphone users use about 10% of their time, which is over 20 minutes per day, just on social media platforms alone. Nearly 75% of adults will use a smartphone in 2017, and that number is going to grow as market penetration increases. Before we get into actually the mobile marketing plan, I just wanted to get some statistics and some background on mobile marketing. About 56% of guests, order from a restaurant's website online daily, weekly, or monthly. About most guests, which are 78%, that find restaurants based on recommendations from their friends. The second most popular way was through social media. 83% of adults use a smartphone or tablet to look up restaurant locations, directions, and hours. 75% look up menus, 55% rate reviews, 51% order takeout, and then 50% uses rewards or special deals. These numbers just show that more and more customers are using their phones to control their eating choices. Rise needs to make sure that it's catering to mobile market, and then using mobile into traditional and innovative ways. The following marketing plan will show how Rise is going to continue to communicate and reward its customers. We're going to be searchable based on the location of our customers, have a more mobile friendly website, and then use some cutting edge payment technology. Our first step in our marketing plan is to check out review sites. When it comes to these sites, Rise needs to make sure that sites like Yelp and Google are updated with locations and hours if prospective customers decide to check them out before checking out a location. Those sites will also need to be regularly monitored to resolve any customer issues and to thank those who praise Rise customer service. We want to make sure that when you search for Rise on the internet and you hit these sites, they're informative for prospective customers. Second on our list are social media platforms. Since Rise is an eatery, using visuals is going to be the best way to sell their product. Facebook will be used as both a site to post pictures and news, as well as serve as a site to post reviews just like Yelp. We'll focus on customer engagement and post videos of baking fun treats and customers enjoying past promotions. To cater to the many target audiences that Facebook covers, we'll use a mix of user and company generated posts to appeal to the authentic type of advertising that younger generations like and that more substantial, informative type of post that some older generations prefer. These posts will reinforce Rise's great items and satisfy customers. Posts created by Rise will drive conversations, promote products, promote offers and news, and help recognize followers in an authentic format. Instagram allows for visual stimulation. I would use Instagram as its original use, which is to attract people with high quality images. Another great feature that's utilized better on Instagram are hashtags. You can easily type a hashtag and all related images and profiles will appear for you to browse through. Through these hashtags, Rise can quickly find customers who have posted their experiences and pictures at Rise and repost them or just comment on their page, starting that personal, authentic dialogue. We can even host picture competitions that require you to post an image, tag a friend, and then share, and then be eligible to win discounted items and free food at a Rise location. The KPIs for social media will be as follows. Monitored monthly, we want to have about 75 Facebook views per week, about 50 new Facebook followers, and about 25 new followers per week on Instagram. If we have video views during promotions, we want to have about 50 a day on both Facebook and Instagram. And for engagements, we want to increase hashtag usage on Instagram by 10% and then shares by 10% on Facebook as well. Another step in our marketing plan is SMS marketing. Marketing through text messages can be a low cost and a simple way to reach new customers. My plan would develop a campaign for customers to opt in that would give them access to special savings and learn about what's happening with Rise in the news. Once the customer opts into the Rise VIP Club, they'll receive the following message. Thanks for joining Rise VIP. Great offers and company happenings are in the oven. About 2 to 3 times a month, they'll receive 2 time-sensitive food offers and one message that's focusing on a new event like a new opening or just a really cool item featured on the menu. Since we know sometimes customers text more than they do talk, we do know that text messaging is a really great way to reach customers, especially the younger demographic that Rise does cater to and create. Whether it is sharing, purchasing, or clicking a link, we want to make sure that the call to actions in our messages are being utilized, which is going to help the customers find out more information and then Rise get more sales. The goals and the KPIs for SMS marketing are to increase sales by 10% compared to sales of last year. We want to have 5% of those sales be generated from revenue through mobile marketing. And since we don't have an existing SMS database, we want to make sure that we have one of about 500 customers at the end of that campaign, which is in 30 days. The biggest component of my Rise marketing plan is going to be the mobile app. Called Rise and Shine Rewards, it will be a free app that helps Rise stay on the mind of loyal customers and be a helpful tool for those prospective customers and the newbies who are just getting used to Rise and all the great things that it offers. When it comes to a mobile app, there are 3 key points: increasing sales through mobile, improving customer engagement, and increasing customer loyalty. Rise and Shine Rewards would encompass all of these by allowing customers to place orders online, earn and redeem points on free items, and easily find the closest Rise location to them while on the go. Customers will receive push notifications when they're close to a location during their peak hours of breakfast or lunch. When new flavors are introduced or specials are happening, app users will be the first to know. Users will be able to pick their favorite location, which would appear on their home screen with location-specific information. They would also be able to use a locator feature to find the closest location to them when they're not by their favorite store. The main feature of the app is going to be our loyalty program. Each registration will give the users a barcode to scan during their purchase that helps them accumulate points. Each purchase will earn them points, and then they can use those to redeem on a future purchase for free items or just a discounted deal. When it comes to setting up the app, we will have a timeline developed, and then we will cover some of these key points. So when it comes to that preparatory work, we want to make sure that our website is updated with the app information as well as just ready for high traffic while we pull out this new app. For the App Store optimization, we want to make sure that we're using strong keywords to help people find our app quickly and more faster, and that it puts it at the top of the list. With marketing, we want to make sure that we have print advertisement, which will be window clings for our store locations, as well as small posters beside our registers. We want to create that digital marketing so our social media will reflect the same as our website and our stores. And we also want to add an addition of a Snapchat filter, which would be a cool way for people to know that they are in a Rise location enjoying some really cool food. We also want to create a posting plan for digital marketing, which just requires us to post 3 times a week on Facebook and Instagram and mobile messaging to get people excited about the launch of our app. Before the app actually gets launched and after we have done the beta testing, we're going to put up that advertisement at least a month before to get people ready and excited about the app actually launching. We're going to initiate that social media plan to make sure that everyone knows what's going on and any updates, just to keep them up to date with what's going on. On the day that the app drops, we're going to have a launch day party. So with the app download, you'll be able to get Rise swag, which would be coffee, cups, things of that sort. We'll have extended hours on the day of the app release, and we'll also have announcements on our local news, social media, and blogs about our launch day party. You'll receive push notifications from the initial download up until the day of the launch party, which encourages users to share the app and to download it for their friends or have their friends download it. And then after the launch party, we'll have push notifications that will occur 3 times a week, talking about new flavors, exclusive offers, and just encouragement to use online ordering. KPIs for the mobile app are as follows. We would like to have 400 downloads from the beginning of advertisement until the month after the launch party, which is about 2 months. We want a rating of about 3 stars in our app store, 100 positive, authentic reviews on both Apple and Android app stores. And we want to make sure that 5% of our sales during the 2 months of marketing are from those online orders that we're trying to push through the mobile app, as well as our SMS messaging program. A new innovative feature in mobile marketing is that beacon technology. Beacon technology allows phones' locations to be known by a company or a business while they're in that general location or vicinity. This is beneficial as it helps grasp the attention of people who might be near you but not really realize it. Think of it as super tailored geo-targeted marketing. For Rise, that can really be beneficial for us because we are located with a lot of different restaurants. So we want to make sure that when a customer pulls into that shopping center or drives by a strip center, that they're getting push notification that lets them know that they should come eat at our store compared to other restaurants and establishments. When a customer is near a Rise location, it can receive a special coupon, an alert of a new flavor, or just a simple reminder that they probably have a sweet tooth craving and they should stop by Rise and try out one of our new donuts. In 2016, Beacon messages generated $44 billion worth of retail sales in the U.S. alone. The last thing that I want to talk about in our mobile marketing plan is those mobile payments. Mobile payments is a really cool thing that allows a customer to input their credit or debit card number on their phone, and they can either tap or swipe or hover over that keypad, and it's going to take that transaction. This is going to be really beneficial for Rise because we already use the iPad to take transactions, and it's going to be quicker for them to hover their phone than to swipe a card or to pay in cash. And since we do have a lot of high traffic areas, we want to develop some new ways to get the customers in and out of the store so they're not waiting on us and that we can actually service all of our customers quickly and efficiently. Just some stats to kind of show how mobile marketing or mobile payments could actually be really beneficial for Rise. Even though 58% of restaurant guests never use mobile payments, you do have a strong population that does. And a lot of that population is going to be that younger demographic, especially since Rise locations are near college campuses. Those are going to be that target audience that are using mobile payments that we want to cater to. 70% of millennials identified rewards and or discounts as the most compelling motivational factors for making mobile payments. So adding a mobile payment feature on top of our mobile app with that reward program is really going to help drive in that customer base and drive those sales. In the U.S., mobile wallets are expected to surpass both credit and debit card usage by 2020. And 35% of U.S. consumers say that they would use mobile payments more frequently if stores and apps accommodated it. So something just to think about, that if we actually started accommodating something that's new and up and coming and that younger demographics prefer, it definitely would help us increase sales, and it'll show that we're actually more accommodating of new technology. As far as the budget is concerned over the overall marketing budget, I would suggest that Rise hire a 3-person social media team. One person would be focused directly on the social media management. Another person will create the copy and reply to the customer service portion of the websites and the social media platforms. And the last person will be responsible for images and videos. Since all the locations generally advertise the same, we are going to use Hootsuite, which is a marketing content management program, to create a general ad, and then we can post it to the specific locations when the day comes automatically. Other than paying for the social media team to do their work, we're not really going to have a budget for paid advertising. We can actually advertise free in a lot of good places and not have to worry about paying for advertising, other than if we want to just get a lot of buzz on a new location or something really cool that Rise is deciding to do. Using simple texting for our SMS marketing program, we used about $45 a month, and that would give us unlimited keywords and about 1,000 messages for SMS marketing. Since we're starting off with SMS and we're developing a database, I think this is a good start. We need multiple keywords just to cater to the different locations and our different types of programs. But once we actually develop that clientele, we'll be able to add on in advance and maybe up that. But initially, the $45 a month would be more than enough to get us started with our program. I will build the cost of managing the campaigns into a new role, an SMS campaign manager. This role will consist of creating campaigns for the month that will focus on the happenings in the local area. I would estimate the app to be about $40,000 to develop, and then we would add a member to the Rise staff to focus on app from the development of the app onto the maintenance after we've actually have launched it with a salary of about $60,000.